Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video over on PrizePicks. Got my three favorite plays today on Sunday for the MLB and WNBA action. It's going to be absolutely sick. But first up, do me a huge favor, drop a like on this one. It takes you 2 seconds, completely free. So go ahead and hit that like button. If we get to 30 likes in this video, I'm dropping one bonus play in tomorrow's video. So make sure to hit that like button. And now let's move into the picks, guys. Moving into the recap, I'm not really sure why the screenshots are all gray in this case, but let's just talk about what's going on here. On the World Cup action, we cashed out Xhaka, we cashed out Akanji, and unfortunately Harry Kane was the only one that missed. He did not end up getting a goal. Bellingham scored both of the goals in the Norway versus England game, but very, very close to going three for three, honestly. And here's the thing. When I say it's close to going 3 for 3, I know a loss is a loss and a win is a win on PrizePicks, and there's no close. That doesn't matter at all, right? But really, all that we need for a slip like this to cash, we need to hit this 1 in every 5 times, and we'll break even, right? One in every 6 times we'll break even because it's a 6x play. 1 in every 5 times we'll make money. So really, we don't need to hit every single day. And the same thing goes for these 4-mans. And honestly, we had a lot of very close misses here. Like this guy, Adams, just needs a little bit more passing yards. Literally just like one more pass right there. What a cash is. Arikul, the only guy on his team that goes over. Very unfortunate right there. Zeus, literally the only guy on his team that goes under. We had him on the over and he hooks. Very unfortunate right there. And then lower enough went on the over here, but another 3 out of 4 guys. And this is what's happening, right? All we really need was not for 4 of these things that missed closely to go our way. We just needed 1 of these things to go our way, because then we just need 1 4-man to cash. And we've made 8 or 9 units on that single play, meaning that we're basically paid off for the entire day right there. And guys, it's going to hit sometimes, it's going to miss sometimes. So the point is, correlation is what's doing the heavy lifting right here, right? We're taking 2 people on the same team on the over here, right? And basically we're taking them on the over together. And that basically means that they're going to hit either the over together or the under together. That's the goal. We want these 2 people on the same team to either hit the over together or hit the under together. So basically turning a 4-man into a 2-man by just saying we need this to hit, we need this to hit to 2 separate teams. And that is correlation, guys. And speaking of correlation, I mean, I know the NFL season's still like 60 days away, but I'm super hyped for this. This is the way you correlate in the NFL. You take guys together on the same team on the over. Of course, this is going to be a ridiculous payout shift, but there are ways to get around the payout shift when they add more lines up there. But the idea is when Stafford gets a lot of passing yards, Kakua will get a lot of receiving yards. This is just super simple stuff. And this is the kind of thing that you can do in esports every single day. You can do in college football, obviously, Canadian football, obviously, soccer. There's so many ways to use correlation, but this is just a very basic way that a lot of people can understand correlation right here. Now, getting to the first play of the day, we're going over to the MLB tab, and we're taking Derek Hill on the bases. Now, first things first, this game does start at around 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm recording this in the morning, Sunday morning. So if you are seeing this after this game has already started, don't worry. Just join up on the Discord. It is 100% free, and I post free picks on here every single day. You guys can go ahead and pull up and get locked in over here. It is 100% free. Just hit the link in the comments of this video. Everybody should join up on the Discord and start making money with us. Yeah. Now let's get into the Derek Hill play. Right here, he has hit this on the season in 70% of games. This is not some small sample size. This is a 30-game sample size. So honestly, almost a perfect sample size right there. If you know statistics, you know 30 is kind of a magic number when it comes to sample sizing. And if you look right here, 9 out of the last 10 games, and he hasn't just been hitting this, getting 1 base in every single game. He's got 1 base in several games, but he's got some pop-off games, 2 bases, 3 bases, 6 bases right here. And his team, I mean, guys, this matchup for them is one of the better matchups you will see all season long. I really don't understand why you're getting this as a pick'em. This should easily be a goblin in my eyes. Like the hits, runs, RBIs is a goblin. The total bases is not a goblin. This doesn't make much sense to me. This is definitely a very good space to hit Derek Hill. And if we just look at the, the pitch count right here, or this is maybe a little bit too advanced for some people, but we'll just go into it anyways, right? How does Screwball, obviously one of the best pitchers in the league, right, match up against Hill right here? Well, look at where they're throwing, right? Right here is one of Hill's worst spots. Thankfully, I mean, obviously there's low sample, but let's say right here, bottom left, it's one of Hill's worst spots, right? It's kind of too close to him, close and in. And thankfully, Screwball doesn't really pitch there that often. Obviously, Screwball's going to try to target the weaknesses of the opponent, but part of it is just how he pitches as a pitcher, right? Where his best pitch is going to go. And it's clearly right here, 16.1, 16.8, his strongest pitching spot, or where he pitches a lot against right-handed batters, is going to be right down here, the low and away pitch, where Derek Hill loves going up against that pitch. 0.429 here. Absolutely elite spot for him. Obviously, the middle is great as well, but this just lines up perfectly, right? If you would see blue on this side and then red on this side for Hill and then blue on left side and red on right side for Screwball, you might think, okay, this is not a great matchup, right? But you got to look at exactly how do these two players match up against each other, because obviously he's going to be able to change up his pitch a decent amount for each player, but it's not going to be a ridiculous amount, right? It's going to be more left, right, and then that is how they will change it. And if you just look at how Derek Hill has been doing recently, there's a lot of stats I could go into, but bottom line is he's been on fire. To get at least one base in this game, I really, really do like it. Now, let's get into play number 2. We're going over to the WNBA, and we're taking Sonia Citron on the over at 20.5 points and rebounds. I actually like this one a lot too. If you just look at the last 5, it looks green, right? Hitting the 4 in the last 5, you absolutely love to see that. But a more important thing you got to look at is how does she hit on the season? Now, it's been 17 games, so a decently big sample size, and she's hit this in 65% of these games. Weirdly, getting very close to this line a lot of these games, with 21, 22, 20, 22, 24, right? Very, very close to this line. But she also has pop-off games like the one she literally just had where she got 38 points and rebounds, 32 points, just cleared it with the points alone. Now, if we look at exactly where this matchup is looking like, going up against Seattle, I mean, we look at this, right? Rebounds allowed, they are 14th in the league. That is absolutely elite when it comes to WNBA. When it comes to NBA, you might think, well, it's kind of middle of the road, right? No, that's elite when it comes to WNBA. Points allowed, yeah, pretty middle of the road, honestly. But if you look at this one, man, it's absolutely just a beautiful matchup for Citron right here. I mean, I like her rebounds too if you want to go take the rebounds at 3.5. I don't think it's bad. But points and rebounds at 20.5, it's just so good. It's honestly just so good. And if you look at, well, let me see this. Her minutes in the last 20 games, consistently getting 30 plus minutes. That's what you really, really like to see. There's only 2 games here that I can see in the last 20 that she hasn't gone 30 minutes. Absolutely love this spot. Now, let's go ahead and lock that one in on PrizePicks. Citron on the over at 20.5 points and rebounds. Now, going into the last play of the day, before we do, actually real quick, hit that subscribe button. I post videos on here every single day. I haven't missed a day in like 3 months or something. Trying to get on here, give you guys the best PrizePicks plays no matter what happens. So go ahead, lock in, hit that subscribe button. And now, if you guys want to get 2 free months of VIP, it's the easiest thing I've ever asked you guys. Literally the easiest thing ever. All you got to do is sign up for REBET using code FFBAM, and I'll get you on the VIP for 2 months for completely free. It's literally that simple. You get a $100 deposit bonus as well. So whatever you put in up to $100, they're doubling that. So you're literally just getting free money just for signing up. And you're getting 2 free months of my VIP. There's no reason not to do this. And if you guys want to see what's the VIP on about, we do a lot of PrizePicks, a lot of Underdog stuff, but this is just one screenshot I have for all the Kalshi stuff we've taken, which this was June, where I basically just only sent out World Cup picks. We went up $1,400 in the month of June alone. So take of that what you will. Absolutely elite stuff we're making on the VIP. A lot of research goes into this stuff, a lot of picks, and it's just a great community as well. And if you guys want to get on there, I'm giving you guys 2 months for completely free. All you got to do is sign up on REBET using code FFBAM. And once you guys do that, DM me the word REBET to this number right here. Oh, and by the way, we smacked out our last couple REBET plays. Norway, England, both teams scored green. Spain, Belgium, France, this parlay green for 2x. We've been cooking on REBET too, so make sure you guys are on there. Use code FFBAM, and it's the first link in the comments. Now, let's get into the last play of the day. We're going over to Caitlin Clark here on the over at 21.5 points and assists. This one I like a lot as well. She's hit this in 8 out of the last 10 games, and that might look okay. I know she had a really rough game here where a lot of people did actually end up taking her over. We were not taking her over in that game. If you look at the season stats, though, 15 of 18 games. She's only missed this in 3 games. You absolutely love to see this one. And honestly, this matchup is not the best, right? If you look at it, you might think, okay, this matchup is really bad, right? And it looks really tough, but if you look at just guards, it gets a little bit better. So it's not as bad as you would have thought. It's kind of middle of the road, honestly. So obviously it's going to be a really good team, really difficult game to go up against. They are the underdogs in this one. But I do like this one a ton for Clark. And as long as she plays enough minutes in this game, which it looks like her minutes have been falling a decent amount, as long as she plays at least 20 in this game, I think it should be easy green. So that's going to be the last play of the day. We're taking Caitlin Clark on the over at right here on the points and assists. We're taking Caitlin Clark on the over at 21.5. And yeah, that's all I got for this one. I appreciate y'all watching the video. And let's go 3 for 3 on Sunday on the MLB and WNBA.